Hello everyone, it is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. Of course, today was New Comic Book Day, which means right now it's time for the new comic book video. Also, yesterday I went to the Clayton Crane signing, and I'll show you the things I picked up there, and then I have a little announcement at the end. So today was a pretty good day for books, not a real big day as far as, multiple titles, but just a really good day with some good storylines. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start off with DC. Batgirl number 48. Really nice cover there. It's kind of a torture cover. She's hanging upside down. Again, I haven't read any of these books, but I'm kind of looking forward to reading this one here. This has been a pretty good story lately, so I want to see where it continues. This, of course, is also part of the Joker War tie-in. Next up, Wonder Woman 761. Saw that, knew I had to get it. Needle in the eye. It cannot end well for Wonder Woman, so we will see where this goes. Story's kind of been hit and miss, but, it's okay, like I stated, to pick up a title based off of a cover, and that was definitely a cover purchase. Of course, a couple weeks ago, Legends of the Dark Knight came out. Real hot book. Everybody was buying them. This is the second print that came out today. Just kind of a red tint. I was kind of hoping they would do something a little different with the character on the cover, but you know what? There it is here. So I picked up one of these. Detective Comics 1026, nothing special on that, just I'm reading Detective Comics and this is the cover I liked. And of course the hot book, I only picked up two covers. There was a lot of covers that came out, but these are the only two I really liked. The main cover here, really cool cover there with the old crowbar. It looks like he's already done a little damage there. I am anxious to read this one to kind of see how the story is going to be. And then I had to get the Joker fish. There was that, and that's all I picked up for DC. I didn't pick up a whole lot of stuff, just a few of the titles. Now we move right into Marvel. Captain Marvel number 20, really good book there, just like that cover. And then this is the first appearance of something, I think I talked about this on my Sunday video. Daredevil annual number 1. Here we go. I always love the annuals. And that was it for Marvel. So now we go into the independents, and these are some of the books that I'm really excited about more than anything else. First one from IDW, Lock and Key, number 1, new story arc. Love that cover right there. Absolutely love that cover. Little girl with the teddy bear, the soldier. Really liking that there. One of the books I mentioned on my Sunday video was the Mars Attacks Red Sonja. This was the 50s. Kind of reminded me of a 50s sci-fi, movie poster or something you would see from, a 50s movie. So, I definitely had to get that. It has taken forever for this next book to come out from Antarctic Press. This is Leave on the Light, number 3, cover A. He's got a syringe in his hand too, so there must be something going on with the old syringes this week with Wonder Woman and now this one here. There's cover A and the foil variant cover there. It's not really a foil cover, just a little bit of the red right there. I don't like the price of this, but again, I do like the storyline so far, but it's taken a long time for these books to come out. Another book that I picked up, I ordered this a while back. I wasn't able to get it when it first came out because they came damaged. Again, the books came damaged. This is It Eats What Feeds It. Number 1, right there. I'm just happy to get one. So finally got one of these in, first print. So thank you for that. Apparently a lot of the number 2s were supposed to come out today too, and those were damaged a lot here in town. So that kind of stinks. One of the books I was really looking forward to was Cantu 2, The Hollow Men, number 1. Now, they had a 1 in 10 variant that sold very quickly, which was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles homage. I wasn't able to get any of those. I was a little behind the 8 ball on that, but it was a book that I really, really wanted to get. If you have an opportunity, look it up online. It's a really cool looking cover, but I love this storyline. I love the characters, so it was a no-brainer for me. Some people didn't like it. I did. I think it's a really good story. Another book that I was real excited for, we talked about this on Sunday, Philadelphia, the Scotty Young cover. Absolutely love that cover. That is a great looking cover right there. The story's been a little hit and miss, but when I saw the cover here, I'm all over it. So I love that cover. Scotty Young, Philadelphia number 7. Spawn 309. Of course, that is a takeoff on Frazetta, the famous picture of Frazetta with the barbarian or the death dealer on his horse. So there was that one right there, cover A. And the one everybody wanted, cover B, the McFarlane cover. The Gunslinger right there. Absolutely cool looking cover. Sold out very, very quickly. And if you're looking online, these are selling right now in the $15 to $20 range. It's just a real cool cover, cool character. So that was the McFarlane cover B. There was also a cover C that I did not get because I just wasn't interested. So those were the books that I picked up. I didn't pick up a lot. I haven't been trying to pick up a ton of books because of financial situations. But I picked up what I liked. This is what I liked right here today. Again, my favorite cover of the week is going to be that Philadelphia Scotty Young cover. And, of course, the Canto, or Cantu, however you want to pronounce it, the 1 in 10 Ninja Turtles homage, which came out, which if you have an opportunity to pick one of those up, or you have an opportunity to see it, great, great looking cover. So yesterday, like we talked, I had the opportunity to meet Clayton Crane. I have a picture up on my Instagram of me standing with Clayton Crane. And I had a few things signed, so I'm going to show you what I got. Oh, also, if you bought a Three Jokers book, they gave you a playing card right there that came with the book. Nothing real great, but it's kind of a cool looking playing card, so I got the playing card. So back to the Clayton Crane. I picked up a print. Here's the print with his signature on it right there in a real nice red ink. I just thought it was a cool print. He had several prints that he was selling. This is the one I liked. Again, I just wanted to buy one to show a little support for the artist. And then I got a couple of books signed. I didn't go real crazy, but I will show you what I got. I have a Venom 21, really good cover right there. And then his really nice red signature on that book there. There's that. Happy with that. Next one I got was a Miles Morales Absolute Carnage number 3. Signed in a really nice blue ink right there. Really nice looking. Again, these books are super, super high grade. Next one, probably my favorite of the 4 I got signed. Not the most expensive, but my favorite of the 4 is Basket Full of Heads, number 2. Great cover. Yellow ink to go with the yellow rain jacket. Kind of reminds me of the Morton Salt Girl, but a little vicious Morton Salt Girl. But a really nice signature. He's got a really nice signature. It's real clean, so there was that there. And then finally, the book that I got signed that is probably worth the most. And then I got the special red, white, and blue. He does an infinity signature, which a lot of you know, where he does the signature in the colors of the Infinity Stones. And he also does a red, white, and blue version of his signature. I got this in the red, white, and blue. This is Carnage USA number 1. Super high grade. And there is his signature, the red, white, and blue signature. I thought that would just go real well with the red, white, and blue cover theme on this. This is for the personal collection. I have no issue in selling that. So there was that there. Those are the things that I got from Clayton Crane. I got a couple of things. First of all, this weekend, if you are in Las Vegas, Alternate Reality is teaming up with Shimp & Sons Comics to do a sale at Alternate Reality, which is over by UNLV. It's on Flamingo, and it's from, I think, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and some of the proceeds are going to go to a charity. So if you're in town, go over there and see Ralph at Alternate Reality. Ralph is a really, really nice guy. He'll talk. He knows a lot about books. He knows the artists and everything, so he's a really, really good guy. And then go see Barney at Shimp & Sons Comics. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I think I did. Now, Shimp & Sons is real big locally here. They do a lot of the local shows. And on Thursday, they're also doing a Facebook Live sale. So if you have the opportunity, go to Facebook and then check out their live sale. It's usually entertaining. Barney does a real good job with that. So again, Shimp & Sons having a Facebook Live sale on Thursday, and then the combination of both Shimp & Sons and Alternate Reality doing a combination sale at the Alternate Reality location on Saturday from 10 to 6. So again, with not a lot of options out here in town or around the country, Things like this where different, comic book sellers get together, shops, they get together and they do events, is something that we as a community need to support. So I'm giving a shout out right there because, like I've stated 1,000 times, the more that we can stand together, the more that we can help each other, the better it is for the community as a whole. They're not competitors. We're all in the same area where we have the same love for comics. And so if we have an opportunity to help each other, let's help each other. I'm going to stop by and see him on Saturday just to show a little support, because that's what I'm here to do. And then finally, I just have kind of a little comment to make. The Clayton Crane signing yesterday, which was at Fandomverse Comics, a lot of people got upset because they cut the line a couple of times, and then I saw a lot of negativity being put up to the shop for saying, do a better job of, hosting an event or things like that. And I take kind of exception to that because it's got nothing to do with the shop. The artist, Clayton Crane, set the times to, I'm cutting the line, I'm not seeing anybody else. This is how many books you can do. Has nothing to do with the shop. The shop is at the whim of the artist of what they're doing. And then people who get upset, if you show up, one guy made a comment that he showed up, a little before 5 o'clock and was upset because he couldn't get seen and now he's not going to spend money, he's not going to do this. You know what? Then show up before 5 o'clock. Okay? I got there when the event started. I had to stand in line like everybody else, but it was worth it. I got some nice books. I got my picture taken with, Clayton Crane. He was nice to me. I don't know how he treated everybody else, but he was nice to me. He had a lot of good things there. A lot of people seemed to enjoy the event. But it's one of those things where people just get all pissy and moany. They complain about the price of the autographs. He was charging $5 for an autograph. Why shouldn't the artist charge for an autograph? I don't understand people who complain about that. You go to these conventions, you see people lined up at tables for, Scotty Young, when George Perez was in town, it was like that, or McFarlane. And they'll usually give you, not so much McFarlane because he's Todd McFarlane, so he's going to charge for his autograph, as he should. But people like Scotty Young, he'll sign some free autographs. And people get all pissy and moany when they charge for the autographs. All you're doing is getting the book signed, and then you're going to throw the shit up on eBay anyways. Why shouldn't the artist get something on that, okay? So, the people who sit there and complain about these events, not every event runs smoothly. But again, the situation yesterday where Clayton Crane had stopped the lines a couple of times and had his assistant go out there and say, we're cutting it here, we're cutting it there. The store has no control over that. They were told a certain amount of time and how many people they can get there. Whether or not the artist can get to that many people, there. You want to be mad at somebody? Be mad at yourself who didn't show up on time, or be mad at the people who stand in line and have 30, 40, 50 things they want to sign, because that takes time to do that. That's what it should be. It's up to the artist to cut that limit, because the shop can't sit there and say one item per person, because the artist is there to make money. That's why he's doing this, U.S. tour from, going to shop in these cities to try to make money. So the shop can't sit there and say one per person, two per person. The artist dictates that. The artist says he'll sign 40 autographs for somebody. You're going to stand in line until those 40 autographs are done. So I don't like people who just kind of talk out of the side of their neck and complain just because they didn't benefit from this particular event. So kind of, forget that. So there was that. Again, as always, a lot of support on this channel. Thank you guys so much. A lot of positive feedback as it relates to the issue with my eBay, sell that I did. All that's been taken care of. And for those of you who purchased items on my eBay, on the eBay store, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Most of the books, all the books that went out, everybody seems real happy with that. And I'm going to start posting books probably once a week. I'll put a group of books up. I'm not going to put tons of stuff up, but I'll put, 5, 10, 15 books up a week and kind of see where that goes. And so it's Arkham-Comics-Las Vegas, Las Vegas being one word, all lowercase. That is my eBay store. You'll notice my little joker up there for that. But again, if you're a subscriber to the channel, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching these videos. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And that's pretty much all I have. So again, the big books for me was Philadelphia, the Scotty Young, and then the Canto, and then of course the 309 cover B for Spawn, the Gunslinger. So there was that. I hope all of you got your books this week. I hope you enjoy the Sunday video. I'll do another one on Sunday for the books that are coming out. And that's pretty much all we have. So I hope you liked the video. But as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great, great day, and I'll see you in a few days.